Okay, we left off last time right in the middle of it, in the thick of it, and it's actually Coram's turn. He had just... Actually, you two had just slaughtered this guy over here. And... Pardon me.
If we're in turn-based, I think Coram just went, just based on this rollback.
Yep. I think you're right. So it would be Bircher's turn then, wouldn't it?
Oh, is it my turn? Excellent.
Yes. Let me actually... I'm going to stop the combat and then restart it because it's beat a button.
Hey, welcome, Lightning.
No.
Actually, I'll just track it by hand. No big deal. Yeah, and welcome back in, Lightning. So, Bircher, it is your turn.
Well, let me see. I'll probably just move forwards.
Okay, as you move forward there, you can see the hallway. You can see a doorway on either side of the hallway. You see two of your friends standing over at least two bodies. One appears to be a goblin. The other appears to be a humanoid of some kind.
Okay, I check the door on my left.
How do you check the door?
See if it's locked or not.
Okay, it is definitely not locked. Give me a dex check. Okay, so you reach over and touch it, and you can tell it's not locked. Not only is it not locked, it's not fully closed. It's just kind of like swung most of the way closed.
I open it.
You open it, of course you do. The ever inquisitive ones.
Oh.
As you swing the door open, you see a room full of people.
Huh.
And I'm going to add them to the initiative real quick.
Was that just your pointer exploded, or was there actually a trap there?
No, it was my pointer. I had the wrong
Okay.
one. You're fine. You're fine, guys.
Did you know everyone casts Fireball here?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Those are some pretty brutal
Oh
rolls.
my.
Yeah, those are some pretty brutal rolls, all right.
Damn.
Granted, though, we're down here at Berkshire, so...
What in the hell is their dex mod? Holy shit. 28? 26?
I'm advancing it back to Berkshire. So it's right. So, Berkshire, you open the door, you see a whole bunch of guys in there. What are you thinking? And what are you doing?
Shut that door.
Well, it's bad. We're gonna be flanked, so I'm just going to pull back slightly and hold an attack action when they pop their heads out.
Okay, so you guys will actually see Bertra reach up and easily, gently swing the door open. Corum and Dash, you all probably see Bertra's eyes go just a little bit wide as she takes a step back. And that brings us to Dash. What are you up to, Dash?
Grun. It's Grun's turn, isn't it?
Nope. You're ahead of Grun. You got a 14. You're ahead of Grun.
We're showing a different initiative order, I think, Jason. We got a 3 for Grun, and then it starts round 2 with the 28 and 26 at the top, and then Dash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Actually, Dash is on here twice for some reason. Let me get rid of this.
No, I'll take 2 turns. That's fine.
It looks like you rolled.
Yeah, we all get 2 turns. Yeah, that'll make up for the 28 and the 26 they rolled.
Yeah, it looks like Dash's normally was 25, but he rolled a separate 14 or something right at the end of the last second.
Okay, so there we go. It's Grun.
Okay, so let me ask a couple dumb questions first. So
No
I
problem.
saw Bertra walk up to the door, open it, and then she kind of stepped backwards.
Correct.
Bertra, you didn't say anything? You just kind of like step back and like hold your sword up or something, or did you say something?
I'm holding my axes way up high, ready to smack down on the first thing that comes
Okay.
from there.
Because at this point, I haven't seen anybody attack, right? Didn't that guy die before the doors opened?
Yeah, he died before the door opened, so you
Okay.
see the body laying there, but
Okay. And just so I'm clear, no one like yelled anything when the door came open, right? So I'm just clueless as to what's going on.
yep, you're clueless.
All right. Well, I'm not in a hurry, but I'll kind of walk up here. Step inside. I'll look around a little bit. From this vantage point, can I see in this room the door?
The door swung. She swung the door open, so you could probably see that one guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna kind of look around. Okay, guys, what's going on? And that's my turn.
Okay. The bandit you actually see comes charging out the door. Then he spots Bertra because he really couldn't see Bertra. He backpedals a bit and at disadvantage makes a scimitar swing at her.
Hey, my plan worked.
So I didn't tell that advantage. Let me roll it again. There you go. So he swings wide, misses you, Bertra, as he topples into the hallway. And he starts screaming at the top of his lungs, "Oh shit, there's invaders, invaders!" That brings us to Dash.
Well, seeing as that's the... Actually, didn't Bertra hold her action?
Yes. Do you want to take that action?
Yes, please.
Take it away.
Did you add the D4 thing, or is it just still the brutish force?
No, I didn't get a chance to work on any of this stuff, unfortunately. I've been on the road too much.
Okay. I don't think it matters anyway.
Yep. Your first axe swing goes wide. It was his back pedal as he backpedaled from you as you swung down. Dash?
Yes, I will use my bow.
And who are you targeting, Dash?
This guy.
Okay, the new
Right next to
arrival. Yep.
Yeah.
That
So you're
slams
supposed to
into
have
him.
sneak attack.
He'd be considered flank, so yeah. Plus, he didn't really see you. He came out the door charging. Well, he was charging toward Grun, but he got a surprise.
I think Nalia still needs Lightning other than this guy needs to roll for initiative still. I don't see her in the order.
Yeah, roll for initiative real quick, nice, so I can get you in here. Or lightning.
Hey, you're down there with me.
Yep.
I just needed to actually move her to where she was at. Anything else out of you, Dash?
I'm just gonna pop around this corner and then attempt the stealth.
Okay, give me your stealth roll just so I have it for reference.
And then I'm good.
Another band. There we go. Another bandit comes pouring out of the door. Unfortunately, because the other guy's in his way, he can't do anything. You guys hear some voices from inside. Hey, get out of the doorway, what's going on? That kind of stuff. And it brings down to Cora. Corum slashes into the guy in the hallway. Which one? The one that's already hurt Corum?
Yeah. Sorry, I clicked on him.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that was already hurt there and did 12 damage.
You gash him right at the gap in his leather armor and slash so deep, and this blood sprays all across the room, and then he just collapses to the floor.
Excellent. So the defensive flourish adds 4 to my AC, so my armor class is 21 until my next turn.
Okay. If I target you, just remind me of that.
And that's how Quorum never gets hit.
And then,
Yep.
Yeah, that's it for right.
And that brings us to Nalia, back up in the hallway all by her lonesome.
Yeah, I can't actually see anything that's going on right now.
Now you just hear a lot of noise and scuffling, and you hear some shouts coming from the wall to the south of you. Some noise from inside there, like someone's trying to get out of a room, maybe.
Oh gosh. So is there any live enemies that I can see?
There is one directly south of or between Corum and Bertra. Yep, right there where someone just pinged.
Oh, okay, I see.
You would hear us or see Corum rush that way because he was in your line of sight. So if you followed his action,
dash, shoot an arrow and then move back.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Give
can
it a
make
shot.
some assumptions.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and use produce flame and just try and hit him.
Okay. Ooh. Oh.
Two bad rolls.
Sorry, it's just a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a warning shot over his shoulder, and Bertra actually had to sidestep the balls, the fireballs went slanting by her.
Alright.
That has us bring it to Bertra's turn.
Firstly, I go, what the hell? Indicate towards the fireball. And then I will take my swings at the person at the front of me.
Okay. Let's see him. See if you can chop this guy in half. From your guys' point of view, Bertra swings 2 brutal axe slashes from opposite directions, and this guy just almost cuts this guy physically in half as he collapses to the floor.
Grunt is very impressed.
Anything else, Bertra?
I think I'll shift to here.
Okay. Now you get a better view. You can see them lined up in the doorway trying to get out. But now they got a problem because there's now bodies in the way. That brings us to lightning.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna full quick. View the bodies and just go, heck 'em up, Corum! Heck 'em up, Bertram! That's all I can do.
Okay. Anything else besides yelling encouragement to your comrades?
No.
Okay, then that brings it around to Grun.
Garn has somewhat of a disheveled look on his face because, Lightning was cheering on Bertram and Corin, but not him. But actually, that kind of pisses him off a little bit. So I would like to rage.
All right.
And then I'm barreling my way into there. That's roughly 20 feet to there. I don't know if that's difficult terrain going through these two bodies there.
Yeah.
Okay, so is
'Cause
that
they're
fair?
piled
It's
on
right
top
there.
of it now.
Alright.
Okay.
And I like what I see. So I'll crunch at this one here first.
Alrighty.
Where's my buttons?
Real quick, I do like the fact that all I'm seeing is a bunch of dead bodies. I don't even see Grun anymore.
Watch our rear, Dash.
Yeah, I'm sure it's all not going in there.
You slashed that one really hard, Grun.
Yes, that's the only way I know how. I only have one attack.
Yep.
That's me. That's it for me.
I know it is. I'm doing something in the background.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
A 30 freaking 2? Jeez.
Wow,
Guess
somebody's
what?
dex is off the charts.
That is a little bit insane.
Yeah, I'm going to
It's
check
like
those
the alertness
rolls.
feat, and yeah, like plus 12 to his dex.
Hey, some people roll a d40 for their initiative. It's fine.
He has expertise in initiative.
And only initiative.
Actually, I have expertise in initiative.
Well, I see a doorway just opened up.
From behind now, you hear a doorway slam open, and you hear the running of feet, and suddenly you have a bandit standing behind you, swinging at you. Oh!
Ow.
That bandit hits hard and bites into Nalia from behind. Nalia's now aware she's got someone behind her. Quorum and Dash can see it. I don't know if Quorum can.
Looks like Corm can see it too. Well, if he's looking that way.
And that brings us actually to Dash's turn, because that was a dead bandit that was next in line.
Well, seeing that somebody popped up, I will move up and take a shot at him.
Okay.
And seeing as she's right there, do I get sneak attack?
Yeah. He would not have noticed you.
Does that also mean I get advantage on that roll or no?
No, not advantage, but he would.
Okay.
But I will give you the sneak attack.
Hey, have to ask.
That's fine.
It's additional 9
So-
on that.
Yep. So as Nalia feels the scimitar bite into her back, it spins to face it. Just as she spins, an arrow goes whipping by and smacks the ground right between the eyes, and he falls to the ground dead.
Sorry, little late.
It's okay.
Anything else from you, Dash?
I will take this turn to do my best to still stay hidden.
Alrighty, right. And as you guys watch it, another one comes boiling out of that room and swings it. The first thing he sees for Nalia. Defenders win ties, so Nalia ducks out of that one just barely. Grun, the one in front of you, he doesn't like the fact that you hit him, and he tries to hit you. Oh, yeah, he tries. That'd be the operative word.
I laugh with that little man. Try again.
And the one beside him says, "Okay, I will."
Ah! Damn you.
I'll let you get the damage on that yourself, Brian.
Yep.
And that brings it around to Cora.
You will die for that.
Corm's kind of torn. He hears some action from behind him, but he doesn't want to leave Grun alone in that room. So he's going to step over these bodies and attack that one that's right in front of the door.
Okay. Remember, that's difficult terrain.
It's like, what, 15 feet of movement to move here?
Yep.
What's up with these 8s, man? I'm rolling like critical low every single damage roll.
But you are hitting, though.
That's good.
And since these guys are not but maybe one step above cannon fodder, you killed the one in front of Grun. Grun, from your point of view, you see Corum's rapier precede him through the doorway and spear the guy on the side.
That one was mine.
We'll see. I think my count is higher at this point, Grun.
Anything else from Corum?
No, that's it from Corum right now.
The bandit back here in the back is trying to hide between the tables, but he's using his light crossbow, and he sees Corum coming through the door, so he shoots. And the arrow goes wide and slams in the wall behind Bertra. Now, Nalia, you got time to deal with these two jackals behind you. Well, one now.
Two? Yeah, that's it. One of them is. I'm gonna actually go ahead and draw my scimitar and slash at him.
Okay. Oh, nicely done. Naya, wincing from the pain, reaches around and just swirls with her scimitar and swings and just rakes this guy across the chest. Anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just stay where I am.
Okay. And Bertra, what are you up to?
Well, seeing as it's a bit of a squeeze through that door, I'm not sure my large size can go through that.
You can get through the door, you have to do it carefully.
I think I'll head up here. What's this?
Okay.
And I'll just take some swipes at this guy.
Alrighty. Oh. He's already reeling from the scimitar slash that Naya just gave him, and Berta just walks up with her axe and says, "Hi!" Smack! Knocks him to the floor and dead.
That's all I can do. I think I used up all my movement.
Yep. Okie dokie.
You could use your
That brings
bonus
it-
action to hit him again.
He's dead. But another one comes swaggering out of the doorway. Of course, his way's kind of blocked, so he stops at the doorway, takes his crossbow, and fires. Yeah, who does he fire at? Dash is hiding. Probably the biggest thing he sees, which would be Bertra. Okay, apparently these guys don't know how to actually use their crossbows.
Well, I am wearing chain.
Yeah, but they
Spend all their time learning how to roll good initiative.
apparently. So that brings us to
Big attack
Lightning, who's
back.
standing in a hallway with bodies and people quickly leaving her.
Not recommended. I am going to follow along with Bertra.
Okay.
And just try to survive.
Go ahead and move yourself where you're going.
I had to count.
No, that's fine. And then that brings us to Grun inside the room then.
Pissed off still because someone stole my kill. Move about 5 feet here and say hello to this guy with my little friend. Well, my big friend.
Oh, and your big... Oh, no. Your big friend still missed.
And bonus action, I'll freaking hammer him with my horns.
Okay. Maybe that'll do better. Oh, he sidesteps your horns.
Oh, I'm getting so pissed off.
And as he does, he goes, "Ole!"
Oh, jeez. I kind of side-eye Corum, looking at him, waiting for what's coming next.
The giggles.
I set him up for you. Attack now!
All right, so he finishes up with Grun. That bandit's dead. Wait a minute, it jumped on me again. Let me clean up. Go in here and fix it anyway. Yeah, that one's not dead, but don't matter. Dash.
So since I'm hitting, do I get an advantage on my next attack?
Yes.
Sweet. No,
Plus there's
move up.
Bertra and a whole bunch of people in the way, so.
Perfect. I'm gonna move up slightly so I'm not shooting through them. And use my bow against this friendly gentleman.
Oh,
And
nice.
even though it may not matter, sneak attack. So 18 total.
So he comes around. He's out in the hallway with his bow, shooting crappily, and you just kind of like educate him by sending your shaft right down his crossbow as he's holding it, aim because he just shot, and you send it right down into his nose, and he just collapses to the floor like a sack of potato.
Then I'm gonna move down just a little bit further, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
All right, so you're hiding behind lightning. Got it.
Yep. Whatever cover I can get. No offense, lightning.
None taken.
The door behind Bertra slams open. A rather burly-looking guy steps to the doorway and begins to attack Bertra. I believe both of those hit you, don't they, Bertra?
Yep.
I'll let you take care of your own damage. You can see it there, 9 from the first one and 6 from the second one, and this guy just come out of the door behind, well, kind of beside you because you were facing down the other way in the hallway. And you can see 2 more guys in that room.
Can I use a couple of charge my thick hide to reduce
Sure.
that by 4?
Go right ahead, reduce it, and said take care of your hit points. That one's dead. That one's dead. This one's not dead. He's the one that's Grun's trying to hit. He's the one that said "Ole." And he takes a swing at Grun. Oh!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He hit you, but not well. But he did hit you.
My little sister hits harder than that.
Okay, and what are you doing, Corum? You just saw Grun get hit again.
Just a scratch.
All right, so Koram is going to just continue to follow up. He's going to, actually, you know what? Korum's not going to move at all. He's going to do something a little bit different. Give Grun a second chance. So he has to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, he runs away and takes 8 damage, triggering an attack of opportunity from Grun.
Okay, so let's see here. Saving throw is Wisdom. 1 sec. Stat block.
Once again, critical fail on the damage.
He takes the 8 though.
Oh,
He
but
failed
he
that
also
roll.
fails, so he runs and triggers Grun's attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Where you going, little man? Here, let me help you get along.
Yep.
Please, let me hit something. Finally.
Oh,
I was gonna laugh so hard if you missed, man.
No doubt. I
let's
was
do.
about to say, dude, come on.
so this guy, Cora makes a gesture of some kind.
Oh, nothing,
other-
man. No gesture. Just not even a twitching of the lips. This is just verbal in his brain. Just
Okay.
a whisper.
So all of a sudden his eyes get really big around to you, Grunt. He just starts darting away, and as he does, you just take your axe and just slash right through the back, through his shoulder, down by his head, and he's like cleaved almost halfway in two as he crashes to the ground.
That didn't feel very fair, but I'll take it.
So his dead companion's not quite sure what the hell just happened, has reloaded his crossbow, and tries to fire at Grun. He's a bit shaken by what he just saw, however, and goes wide with a shot. And that brings us around to Nalia back up in the hallway, who I understand is very happy that Bertra showed up.
Yes. Okay, so there's a guy in the doorway, correct?
Correct.
Alright.
Yep.
Here, and then I'm gonna try and flame him.
Okay.
See if I can target him correctly.
Here, let me move Bertra. I'll put you back in a second, Bertra.
Thank you.
Your flame actually, it hits him, but it hits on his breastplate and doesn't appear to do anything more than cause scorch on his breastplate.
Dang.
But you did hit him, just
Yeah, that's true.
didn't hurt him. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Bertra, you got a guy with a smoked mark on his breastplate from a little mote of fire that went flying by you once again.
Well, I think he's gotta die. So, yeah, thank you.
We'll just move you to the side there for a minute and let you stand on the dead bodies. You're really in front of the doorway, but
Yeah.
oh, nice.
Shall I roll the extra D4 for that?
Yeah, please. You lay into him hard, but he rocks back on his heel, and you can tell you've hurt him. But he doesn't seem to be upset about it. He's still there, and he's shouting orders at the people behind him.
Well,
That brings us to Bandit 8, who is dead.
sorry, didn't I get the other second strike?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just looking to see where I'm going next. I'm getting ahead of myself. You're fine. Ah. Once again, your axe slams into him, but he takes it like a champ.
I think I'm going to take my ability actions.
Action surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And go for another strike.
Go for it. Oh, this time you're aggravated and annoyed that he keeps, taking it. And this time, as you swing on him, he actually sidesteps your blade and your axe just goes whiffing through the air.
While I finish up, just say, leave peacefully or leave in pieces.
Very nice.
This is our keep. You leave. And then, Bertra, you're not gonna like this. Oh wait, you're kidding. Oh, okay. You feel and hear a crossbow bolt go through the air near your head, and it came from inside the room. And then a second one goes buzzing. As you look in the room, you can see there's two guys stacked up behind him, and both of them have crossbows out. Lightning, you're up.
Alright, I am going to prepare Cure Wounds
Okay.
and take a few steps back because I don't know what Bertra's gonna do next.
Gets touched. Oh, I'm sorry. Lightning, I thought you were... Never mind.
Yeah, she's just getting Cure Wounds ready in case someone needs it, I think.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. That brings us around to Grun, who has a guy trying to shoot a crossbow at him in the room.
Whatever. I'll come barreling over here and knock the table out of the way.
Okay.
And kind of look at him with one eye, one stink eye, and then bring the battle axe down.
All right. Oh!
Nice.
Is he still alive?
Believe it or not, yes, but he doesn't look happy about being alive. He doesn't look good, but he is alive.
Alright, so I'm not even going to take my battle axe out of him. I'm just going to kind of hold it there and look at him. And I'm going to take my horn and stick it right into his face.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Oh, nicely done.
Is he dead now?
Yeah, you're dead now.
Alright, I look back at Cor. Bah! Are you happy?
Good job, Grun.
Look out, I'm coming through that door.
Okay.
Is there a door to the north, obviously?
Yes. Yes, there's a door directly to the north. You can't
Grun,
see
you
it
go
because
that way.
Bertra's
I'll
in the
go
way.
this way. There appears to be more enemies outside, and our friends need help.
Yeah, I still got movement left, so
Go ahead.
I think I can maybe make it to the door, I'm guessing, without knocking Quorum over, which I'm contemplating pretty hard.
Okay.
I think you missed that, Jason. That's all right.
Yep, he's fine. And that brings us to Dash in the hallway. You hear a ruckus coming from a room. You begin to see you think you're seeing a very mad Minotaur coming out of the room.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at that end of the hall. That's what worried about that. Worried about the guy who's dancing around Bertra.
Okay.
So since I'm still hidden, do I have an advantage?
You have advantage, yes, because Bertra's so big, she's in your way.
Kind of why I like her. Good work, Bertra. I'm gonna try to short bow the guy that she's standing against.
Okay.
We'll see if I can hit around her.
Again, I'm moving you off the edge there, Bertha, so that people can attack that one.
Oh, jeez. With advantage, I still missed. Well, in that case, I will do my best to just back up a little more and stay hidden. So.
Okay, your bolt actually slams into the stone wall right beside the guy. He looks and sees the bolt. He just doesn't know where the crap it came from.
Sweet. And I will stealth.
And
with my
since
bonus action.
his still immediate concern is, the big ogress in front of him, he swings twice at her. Yeah. And swing would be the operative word. He swung but didn't do anything. He does advance forward, though, staying within range of you, Bertra, but not... There we go. He's basically opened the way so his men can... Crap, I grabbed you instead. He's actually in range of Nalia. Nalia, if you want to take a swing at him, I'll allow it.
Okay, sure.
Yep, you missed with it, but that's okay. He's now very much aware you're there. You can't do anything yet. Bandit 4. Oh, Bandit 4 would be dead. That means it's Quorum's turn.
Quorum is going to make a beeline towards that, what appears to be the skilled fighter, their group.
Okay. Nice shot, Quorum.
Only 11 damage, but his AC is 18.
Okay. Dash. I forgot to have you do this. I need you to make a perception check for me.
Yes, I will definitely do a perception check.
And Nalia, you're up in combat. Okay.
I doubt I noticed.
You didn't notice it. Whatever it was and wherever it was at. Nalia, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try something new here.
Ooh,
Yep.
new's always fun.
I'm gonna sheathe my scimitar and I'm going to cast Flame Blade.
Ooh, okay.
So, since that's a bonus action, great. Does that mean I can swing with it in this turn?
Yes, you can.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Go for it.
Let's see. What do I need to do in order to do that?
Just because I haven't got it set up for you as an attack, just roll your scimitar. Will use its attack.
But you'll add your wisdom instead of dexterity or whatever.
Yep, wisdom instead of dex. So just roll it and I'll adjust it on my end.
Oh my gosh.
What's your wisdom plus?
It is plus 3.
Okay, so that'd be a 7 then. You miss. But suddenly this guy's aware there's a person with a flaming sword now swiping at him.
Maybe next time.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Bertram, you now can see, because he stepped out of the way, there's 2 more people in the room that you can see, and then him that's wailing at you.
Well, I'll continue to wail on the guy I have been.
Okay. Oh, nice. You hit him on that attack, obviously. But he's starting to look a little beleaguered and battered, but still not looking like he's about ready to drop.
How's he looking now?
Working on it. Not looking happy. Is how he's looking now. Looking a little ragged and a little scared and a little wobbly.
Right. Can I use my movement to try and shove into this room here?
Sure.
Do you want me to give a strength check?
Yeah. Give me one just so I can see how well you shove in.
There's something about the ogre and the strength checks just aren't working.
Yeah,
What?
really. So as you try to shove in the room, the guy inside who has a crossbow actually shoves the crossbow, crossways in and shoves it in the doorway to keep you from coming in.
Well, I guess that's it. That was another natural 1, by the way.
We can see your strength is like 18. You just keep rolling. It's so terrible.
19.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and let's see, I guess bandit. I won't give you the number. Oh, it's the one there. He's kind of tied up because he's shoving Bertra back. The one behind him, however, is, and he fires at Bertra and. Okay, wait a minute.
It's his friend.
Yep, hits his friend in the back. Mostly it does damage to the helmet, but the guy's actually screaming at him, "What are you doing? You're an idiot!" That brings around to lightning.
Alright, I'm just gonna shout words of encouragement towards the party and start looting the corpses I'm standing next to.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Okay, you can feel that he's got some coin in a pouch, but you can't figure out how to get the pouch loose. Grun.
Alright.
As you're coming out the door, you're seeing lightning looting the body.
I'm paying no mind to that. I'll get to right here, and I'm assuming I see some bad guys from this standpoint.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so let me just
Or
check
you see
the
Bartra
distance.
doing something else.
Gotta check my distance here. Ugh, okay, it's the first time I get to use this then. Alright, they're just... I'm assuming it's difficult terrain to get through these bodies and through lightning here, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my my goring rush ability. Allows me to dash and then attack at the end of it. And I'll just plow right through the middle of Quorum and Bertra here. Is that a bad guy right there, I think?
Yep.
Okay, well that's who I was gonna hit anyway. Run up through there and give him a goring rush. This one. Yay, I'm so good at that. I'm so pissed off. I'm missing so much shit today. Damn you, Quorum, it's all your fault.
So, as you're trying to go through there, it's not that you miss him, it's you can't get to him because of all the press of the bodies and all that. And you kind of get deflected off your course. You end up right face to face with him, just not able to hit him before you lose the momentum of your rush.
Trying to shoulder my way in between the two, pushing more on Quorum I am on Bertra.
Quorum, you just got slammed in the side by a Minotaur.
I'm used to it. He'll probably blame me for the miss, like my elbow got in his way.
Probably. Okay, and that brings us around to Dash.
Well,
Dash.
seeing everyone try to hit that guy, I'm gonna join the fun.
Make a
And I will
perception
try.
check as you're joining the fun, though.
see if I actually get this finally. Do I notice anything?
The door behind you to your right is open just a crack, and as you dash up the hallway, no pun intended, you see an eyeball looking through the crack.
Well, seeing as everyone else has that covered, I'll just look back. Actually, I'll say, do you want to join us, or? And then I'll spin around and just shoot an arrow at the eyeballs.
Okay. Give me an attack on the eyeball.
Probably helpless little old lady that was in there just cooking someone some breakfast.
Probably. And I guess I will not have advantage on that since I assume the eyeball's looking at
Nope.
me.
And it has partial cover too.
Well, I don't know who I'm shooting at, but we'll just
Click somewhere on the map and it's target it. Or pick a dead body and target that.
sweet. 25 hit it.
Oh my god!
I just murdered a defenseless person, didn't I?
Well, you didn't. But you hear a strangled scream, and the doorway jerks open.
I just blinded a child.
Well, it isn't child height, but it's not a child. A goblin comes staggering into the hallway with an arrow in its eyeball.
Worth it. Well, I got nothing else I'm really gonna do, but
Okay.
I will. Yeah, because there's no way in hell I'm hiding, so I'll just be like, there's a goblin over here, guys.
And that brings us around. Oh, I get to attack with him. So this guy is feeling a little bit trapped and a little bit bad off, but he's still going to swing at the biggest thing that's confronting him. Well, I don't know though. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you there. Yep, Bertra. He swings twice at Bertra with his scimitar and hitting you both times, Bertra. Or Bertra.
Again, I'll use my Vic Hide twice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that so you get a deduction on it and adjust your hit points as necessary. And that brings us to Corum.
Corum is going to do the same devilish thing that he used just a moment ago on that other. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to whisper, enjoy your doom.
Oops.
Oh my god, no! Only in Jason's campaign!
So, as you're saying, enjoy your doom, you say it just too loud and it almost comical. And he just kind of looks at you quizzically like, huh?
Yeah, I think that's about all I can do. All my bardic inspiration is used. I'm gonna make a quick perception check. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay.
Grun's gonna kind of hear this and look at him and chuckle a bit. You gonna talk him to death? Is that what you're doing?
Nahia, what are you doing over there?
Sorry,
I'm
Grun.
going,
I used the same thing I used to get your one single kill.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and swing at him again with my scimitar. Or my
Okay.
flaming scimitar.
I have 2, thank you very much.
Oh my gosh.
You swing wide again and miss.
That is the third 6 I rolled.
Bertra?
I go? I shall keep swinging at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
I imagine that doesn't hit.
Yep. Somehow he manages to. You hit him, but it doesn't. It deflects off his armor.
And even worse.
Yep, that one as well. Even though he's looking ragged and rough, he's still managing to take the beating.
I'll use second wind.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
All right, all right. I'll get you 8 hit points back. And that brings around to Bandit 15 if he's still alive. Oh, yeah, he is. He's inside the room. He has dropped his crossbow to the ground. And he is swinging his scimitar at Bertra and misses. The guy behind him has reloaded his crossbow and once again fires at Bertra. That's all they can see, and misses. And then he starts backing up. And Bertra, you could see that, so he disappears out of the doorway behind him. Lightning, it's up to you now.
I'm gonna heal Bertra real quick.
Okay. Bertra would probably appreciate that. Bertra, you get 2 hit points back.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah. I mean,
And
it
that
didn't.
brings us to...
It
Go ahead.
didn't absolutely get you murdered.
That brings around to Grunt.
Okay, so just quick meta game out of character question. Do you allow flanking rules, Jason,
Yes.
or not?
Yes, yes.
All right, so Grun's going to rely on a little bit of his soldiery background and still stay engaged with the guy in front of him, but he's going to move up to here.
Okay.
To try to... Oh, wait a minute. There's a wall there, isn't there?
There's a wall there, yes.
Okay, never mind then. I thought that was like a full open area right there.
Yeah,
So I'll
I
stay
will
right
say
there.
that I didn't think about it. From your point of view, you could have seen the guy disappear out the doorway too,
Okay.
because you were right there with.
Okay. All right. So since I can't get flanked on this guy from where I am, I'll just stay right there and give him the old 1-2 battle axe horn
All right.
whammy.
First
God,
one misses.
this is pissing me off so bad. I am gonna move up to right here, kind of nudge my way up there a little bit closer to get by next of them,
Okay.
and I'm still gonna try to hit this guy with my horn though.
Okay. That hits.
Yay!
I guess technically I would get that at advantage. I have him flanked between me and Nalia, right?
Yep. How do you want to do this?
Is flanking a thing? Can you expound on this real quick, Jason? Before we...
Brian's better at explaining than I am, but I understand the mechanics. But I'll let Brian explain it.
So flanking is if you get on an opposite side, like me and Nalia, we're on opposite sides of the enemy. When that happens, you get advantage on your attacks because they can't, effectively defend, 180 degrees from themselves. If that makes
That's
sense,
just-
both the front
that's
and the
just
back
ca-
side.
No, I totally get it. I think in 3rd edition it used to be like a +4 or something.
Yep.
When flanking. So in 5e is it just advantage? Because
Yep.
that's
Correct.
kind of the. Okay, makes sense.
Yep.
Right. And just so I can be on the DM side here for a second, that also applies to enemies as well. So don't
Correct.
get yourself stuck in between two of them like that, because they will get advantage on their attacks
Yeah,
as well.
that's exactly why I'm asking. I want to kind of let everybody know how the flanking system works and how to avoid getting flanked.
Okay. All right. So you asked me how I want to do this. Is that right, Jason?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to swing and miss badly, I guess. Not really necessarily badly, but he kind of deflects it. And Corm, he's not doing it, but I can picture him snickering. So I kind of look back at Corm with a pissed off look in my face, and I kind of roar. I duck my head down and back up again. My horn goes right underneath his throat into his jaw and kind of sticks out the other side of his head.
So you guys see Grun shove his way past Bertra, swing at the captain again that's cornered against the wall. The captain, the last second, takes a scimitar and bashes the axe aside. Corm starts to snicker, and then Grun, looking rather annoyed, just ducks his head and crams his horns into this guy's jaw and throat, lifting him up off the ground. You see him kick for a second and then just go limp. And he's now hanging on Grun's horn.
I'm gonna turn and look menacingly at the last guy left.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Oh, sweet advantage. I like that.
You just gored this guy's captain. He drops his sword and takes off running, which tripped from both Grun and Bertra.
Bertra, go ahead. I got a guy stuck on my horn.
Nice.
Bertra slashes him hard in the back as he's running away. He stumbles and staggers, but he manages to get out the door.
Oh, don't get my opportunity attack?
Oh yeah, you get yours, obviously. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot about you.
So what I'm thinking about doing, and let me know if it's allowed this, I still got the guy stuck on my horn, right?
Yep.
So I actually want to take that guy and kind of fling him up in the air and slam him on top of the guy. And then
Okay.
kind of throw him off of my horn at the same time.
And give me an
So-
athletics check thing
Athletics? Alrighty then.
against his AC to hit him.
Not advantage though, right? Just normal.
Normal, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god! Give me a D10. So you just threw a whole body in armor at him. Okay. Then, and I'm gonna roll an opposed athletics here. Against his dexterity. Oh! So you sling the body at him, Grun, and the body lands on him and move the token. And it literally lands on him and it pins him to the ground. He is under his captain's body, stuck to the ground now, prone.
Oh, but he's still alive?
He's still alive, barely,
Oh, this will be fun.
and that brings it around to Dash. And I
Can
gotta
I-
do something real quick before we start.
Who's that little guy over by Dash?
Possibly a random innocent civilian goblin or one that's about to murder me.
Dash has got a pet.
Okay, I got them in the turn order. We got what I need in the turn order. Okay, go ahead, Dash.
Can I drop my bow and pull my daggers and just jab
Yes.
them into this?
Sure can.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, you.
Stab many. Well, yeah.
So you drop your bow, take both your dagger, and just ram it right in the other eyeball. He just screams and squalls, and then shakes for a bit and dies on the ground in front of you. You can hear more sounds though coming from the room that he came out of.
So I will take my movement, just step down, see what I see.
You see two more. Well, you can see it because the door's open, but two more goblins in there.
Can I use my bonus action to throw them the daggers and
Yeah.
step back up?
I'll let you do that.
Sweet.
Damn.
Ouch!
Damn.
Don't think that gets my proficiency since it's my bonus action, right? Or does it? I mean, either way,
No,
I think
it doesn't matter. It still hits. Your base roll was enough to hit him.
Okay, and then I will step up and stand over my bow and try to pick it up on the next turn.
Okay. Okay, he's dead.
And I will mention to everyone there's a couple goblins in there.
Corum, you just watched Grun get pissed off and start throwing bodies and killing people.
That's nothing new. At least this time he was successful. With that being said, though, Corum's going to hear Dash's shout and kind of move down that way to see how he can help his friend.
Okay. As you poke your head in the room, you see there are two goblins in that room, both of them in defensive positions with weapons drawn.
Shoot.
The one to the closest to where you were just at has a dagger sticking in its shoulder.
With that one, I'm gonna say, nice dagger. The arrow's coming next, and do a vicious mockery.
Okay. Nice. And he fails. He looks
Is that enough
rather
to drop him?
not enough to drop him, but he is looking extremely intimidated, and he is very cowed looking. The other one, however, is not cowed looking, and he produces a short bow and proceeds to try to shoot you with it. However, well, that didn't go quite so well for him, did it? Brings it around to Nalia.
Okay. I'm gonna peek in this room real quick.
Which room? Oh, the room that everybody's disappearing into?
Yeah.
As you lean around the corner, you can see the captain's body, or the tough guy's body, laying on top of a guy who's feebly trying to move it, but he can't seem to get it off of him. And you can see the other door on the far end is open. I actually need to open that, don't I? There we go. That's open now.
Can I reach the guy who's currently prone under the captain's body from here?
How are you trying to reach it? With a weapon or with?
Yeah, so pretty much I just want to kind of stab down through the corpse.
Oh yeah,
and
you can do that.
die under
He's
him.
prone, so
Okay.
you'll have advantage at it.
Alright.
Prone and pinned.
Right. Can I see him? Where is
Sorry,
he?
I had to switch layers. There he is. I'm gonna move the captain to the bed just to get him out of the way.
I don't know if I actually can see him. It's just darkness. I can just barely see into the room right now.
What about now?
There we go.
Oh, he's dead.
As Nalia gingerly pokes him in the face.
With my flaming sword.
Nalia,
Takes your
remember,
flaming sword. Just
it does 3d6 damage instead of whatever it's rolling.
it didn't matter. He only had 2 hit points left.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna stomp him in the face on my way out the door my next turn.
Yeah, he only had 3 hit points left. So. Okay. Bertra, they've now murdered everything in front of you except for the one that run out the door.
Okay, how far up into there could I get?
Running through the doors is not going to be difficult terrain for you. Well, it would be difficult terrain because you have to go through it. So that'd be 10 foot to go through the doors, 10 foot to go through the other door. So you could probably get to the other doorway, just not through it. So you got what, 35 foot movement or 30 foot movement?
30.
You could get to the other door, but you couldn't get out that door. You
Uh,
also
can
heard Corum say something about goblins behind you.
Yeah, but where Corum is, he's kind of blocking the
Corum
door.
dash.
Well, they're kind of blocking the door.
You can always move through friendlies.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, not to influence your decision. Do what you want to do, but just so everybody knows, you can always move through friendlies.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering about the door because it is large and it is tight with no person. I just don't want to.
Yeah, you'd kind of shove them out of the way if you go back through there. Corum would kind of get pushed against the doorway. Probably wouldn't be happy about it, but you could get through it.
I'm willing to shove past.
Okay. So you shove past the door frame and arrive just inside the room where Corum's at.
Would you say about there?
Yeah, I'll put
Further.
you about right there. You can see there's one goblin with a short bow in the back corner, one goblin with a terrified look and and a dagger sticking out of his shoulder.
I'll dash up to the goblin in the corner.
Okay. That'll be all you can do this turn.
Can I try and intimidate it?
That you can do. So give me an intimidation check. Why is it nothing that a half ogre should be able to do easily comes naturally from Bertra?
She's just in a very confused point in her life.
So the goblin looks at you, looks at your size, even though you should be as intimidating as hell to this thing. It almost cracks a smile at your attempt to intimidate.
Yeah, it's a soft, motherly tone of her voice that didn't quite cut it.
Oh, hello there. Be afraid, be very afraid.
Grun, because you can see through that doorway, you see the guy run across in front of the doorway, and you hear the sound of a door opening, and you hear something else.
I hear something else. I'll say that to all of you.
And it sounds vaguely like an animal or something.
Animal out there somewhere. I'm not scared.
Get back around the Grun. There we go.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Oh no, it wasn't Grun. It was Bandit 14. Sorry.
Oh, I'll go next if you want me to. That's fine. I'm not arguing.
Okay, and that's all he can do for this turn. Otherwise, we hear him say, "Sick 'em," and then it's.
All right, I'm just gonna storm after Bertra.
Okay.
You can't go in there alone. Last time that happened, I ended up almost dying.
Go ahead and move yourself where you're moving to.
Accidentally moved myself.
Yeah, I noticed that. Assuming you're in that doorway.
Yeah.
There you go. You and Quorum are stacked. Anything else besides when you get there, you see Bertra almost motherly looking at a goblin, the goblin laughing at her, and you see another one looking even more terrified as yet another larger being that it comes in, and that one seems to have a dagger sticking out of its shoulder, a dagger that faintly resembles one you saw Dash have earlier.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame towards the already injured goblin,
Okay.
the one with Dash's dagger in its
Let me see it.
shoulder.
Yep, shoulder. Nice.
It didn't backfire this time.
Not only did it not backfire, but the goblin goes down to the ground screaming, its clothes on fire as it dies. Anything else out of lightning, or are you just so excited your spells are working now?
I'm just like bouncing back and forth that my spells are working.
Okay, Grun, you've heard someone up there yell "sick 'em," and you hear some animal sounds coming from the north.
Okay, just so I'm clear, do they roll a perception check to know if it's like more than one animal?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Perception. I think I'm really good at that. Yeah.
Even with that perception check, you can tell there's more than one. Can't tell how many, but there is more than one.
Oh, I'm torn. My folks behind me is an enemy in front of me that I see. I'm going with the enemy. I gotta keep my rage going. So how far are these guys? Right to the edge. That's gonna be difficult terrain to go through the dead captain and the other guy below him, right?
Just the one oh yeah, there's two there, so yeah, it would be.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to use my goring rush. This fella up here.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll turn to Nalia. I gotta hit something. And I run up here. And I hit the fella right there.
Nice. He manages to Actually, no, he did not sidestep that because he was too busy with the door and what's beyond the doorway. So you actually hit him. That wasn't.
Wow.
He turns around, squalls, and screams when he realizes you're there. Anything else out of you, Grun?
I'll just scream back that there's more enemies in here.
Okay.
That's it for me.
One second, I'm taking care of something else.
I love it when the DM says that.
You should be used to it, but
You know, pay no attention to all these initiatives that are a 30 or higher.
That there's like 10 extra initiatives now.
okay. Oh, that one's dead. So, what you see, Grun, that this guy was so intent on, is a wolf come bounding out of there, and he actually attacks the bandit that opened the door.
Sweet. Good dog.
It misses, but it does attack the bandit as it comes out the door. But you now have the bandit and a wolf that's attacking the bandit currently.
So am I able to like determine if like it's a mad dog, a rabid dog, or if it's like really doesn't like this guy and he's on my side now?
It seems to be upset about something, but you can't tell what.
Okay.
Now, from around the corner, you hear the pitter-patter of little feet, and to your right, you see a goblin come into view.
Oh boy.
And he takes out a bow and starts running up. That next goblin is dead. A second wolf comes bounding out the door, but he goes the opposite direction of you, Grun, and then yet a third one comes bounding. This one attacks you.
Not
And
so
manages to
funny,
sink
doggy.
his teeth into you.
Oh,
6 points of damage.
you little son of a bitch.
And dash.
Okay, hearing Grun call out and knowing that there was only one goblin in that room, I'm gonna grab my bow and move forward. 10, 15.
As you come to the T-junction, you see a goblin to your right, with getting a bow ready.
I do, and even though I know Grun needs some help, instinct says to the right.
Oh, nice.
And then I will take my bonus action, I guess, to step back and hide.
Step back and hide.
Hey, you gotta get that sneak attack, right?
Yep. And that brings us to Corum. Corum, you've seen Bertra, goblin. You've seen lightning come in and fry a goblin.
You know, I've had my doubts with Bertra regarding like strength and dexterity checks and various things like that, but not when it comes to killing a little goblin. So I'm going to take Dash's initiative, I guess, and go up towards where Grun yelled from the sounds.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out my bow as I'm...
All right. As you go moving by, you see a goblin to your right preparing a bow.
Let him shoot. I have a new target, a wolf right in front of Grun.
Okay.
I'm trying to steal Grun's kill.
I gathered.
If you hit me, I'm going to get really pissed off.
But at least your rage will stay up.
Good for me, bad for Cora.
Nice shot, Corum. wolf lets out a yelp, and and Grun, you see an arrow sprout out of its shoulder.
Like, what? Right up! Corum! Damn it!
Anything else, Corum?
No, that's it for Corum.
Another doorway opens in the hallway now, yeah? And a goblin comes running out of it with a scimitar, swinging it and waving and tries to attack. 15 hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, then 7 points of damage to now.
Damn.
Ouch.
There we go. And he has running right behind him another little friend who does the same thing. With 13, that doesn't hit you.
Also ouch. That does. My armor class is 12.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yep. 6 to you then. Do you know how to adjust your hit points?
Yep.
Okay, making sure.
There you go.
And you see both, all the ones in the hallway see another goblin come down around from up in the hallway somewhere and stop. He also has a boat preparing a. And then Bertram, the one in front of you, looking confused at your motherly comments, swings a scimitar and hits you for 5 points of damage.
I'll use my last charge, I believe, of
Okay.
my thick hide.
Excellent. Nalia, you're up. Your hallway has
Alright.
suddenly become very occupied with goblins.
Yes. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do is, since I've still got this flame blade, I'm gonna go ahead and use it on the goblin right here in front of me.
Alrighty.
Let's see, and since we're using
Nice.
7% of dex, I think that should hit.
That's hit because it's one higher than what the roll is.
As
Great.
Tolman says, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yep, give me give me your actual damage off that because that's flame blade damage. Not
Right, I'm gonna roll the 3d6.
you can use a dice higher. Oh, there you go. 15, nicely done.
Damn.
That goblin just goes sizzling and screaming and dies. And move him out of the way just to get him out of the hallway there, so I can see the other goblin.
Little goblin stew right there in front
Yep.
of you.
Alright.
You
great.
cook that goblin. Anything else? Now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move around the corner here.
Okay, that provokes that will provoke an opportunity attack from that. No, never mind. You're still close stuff. Never mind. Please ignore me.
Great.
Bertra, this goblin you've been talking motherly to, it's attacked you. What are you gonna do about that?
Well, he can't be reasoned with.
Nice. He dies in a scream as you just slash him with the axe. There's no living goblins left in this room.
Well, I'll make for the door then.
All right, go ahead and put your player while you're doing that.
Things just started showing up for me. I'm not looking.
Okay. The poor
Please
bandit
do
has
share.
got a wolf attacking him. He's got a minotaur attacking him, wolves all around him, and he just makes a swing at the wolf that attacked him. And misses. Lightning.
I am just gonna casually prance up to Nalia and use healing.
Okay.
By the way, I think vision's a bit messed up for me.
Yep. Hold on a second, me.
Bertrand, did you gain?
Okay. Now you get 1 hit point back.
Alrighty. Better than nothing.
I think she might have meant to use cure wounds.
Did you?
Yeah, because she moved up to right next to the. I think I just kind of messaged her just to like
Okay,
a
yeah.
little reminder.
So we'll give her a chance to fix that. And I'm going to turn your vision off briefly and turn it back on for you now, or Bertrand, if we can't fix you. Yeah, it's not going to let me fix it while we're playing. I'll have to look at it later.
Was a minute ago.
So it had the same effect, anyways. If you
Yeah.
wanted to say
Yeah.
that you can.
Same effect. Okay. Make sure you put your any misspent spell points back in, spell slots back.
The difference, Lightning, is that like Cure Wounds has generally a higher capacity for healing, but you got to be within 5 feet, and then Healing Word can be cast from like up to 60 feet away as a bonus action. And the bonus action is really important because that means you could literally cast a cantrip like Sacred Flame or something, and then still, well, I don't know, can you? Healing Word and Sacred Flame, or you could attack and Healing Word in the same round.
Yeah, she could do an action of some kind and a healing word. Okay, Grun. You have a whole bunch of puppies and a.
Oh,
and a
they're
guy.
puppies?
Well,
They're
no, puppies. Okay, keep in mind, I have a puppy that's a 135-pound German Shepherd.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, it's
they're
still
puppies.
puppy. It's still puppy. Alright, Grunt is quite confused because he thinks this guy let these wolves out. Then they start attacking him, and then he starts attacking the wolves. So he's like, "You are a stupid." He's a human, right?
Yep.
"You are a stupid human," and I whack him in the head
Okay.
with one of these.
Yeah, that whacked him in the head good.
But he's still up.
I said it whacked him good.
Ah, okay. I don't know how good.
Yeah, too good. He's on the ground.
Alright, so again, just gotta figure out how you play, Jason. So after I do this, I want to like kind of just scream or reward all these wolves to heal. If I can do that as a bonus
Yeah, go for
action
it.
or
Go for
a
it.
free
Yeah, I'll let you
action.
do that. I'll let you do that.
So is that animal handling? Is that intimidation? What do you use for that?
Whichever one is better for you. How's that?
Hey, I like those answers. It's definitely gonna be intimidation then. Yeah, that's much better.
I'm gonna roll 1 for the whole
Impressive.
pack. Let's see how they stand up to this. Yeah, no, they're not listening to you. Actually, hold on, I'll be nice about it. Yeah.
Yeah, made a big difference.
They're not listening to you, Run.
Okay.
If anything, you got their attention.
So was that a free action or was that a bonus action to do that?
That'd be a bonus action.
Okay. All right then. I'm just gonna stand there, my chest all puffed out. Yeah, I just don't eat dogs to spit.
Hey, Jason, real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, I whispered something to you. Something's going on with Lightning's Cure Wounds. If you look at the like hit point modifier, it's showing 2 wisdom, then it says +1 -1. So I think it's always rolling 2. It's not rolling the 1d8 that it's supposed to roll.
I'll check it. She stepped away, didn't she?
No,
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Lightning. That's who I meant.
Oh,
Yeah, Nalia stepped away. I'm still here.
okay. Real quick, just so we can check it. Lightning, roll Cure Wounds again for me, just so we can see what happens.
It won't let her,
I
right?
guarantee it's going to be a 2.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
So what's happening is it's only at giving her wisdom bonus, but not her 1d8 roll. You can see
Yep,
it when you.
Go ahead. We'll retcon this real quick. Roll a 1d8. And I'll have to look at that all session.
Oh, jeez.
That's funny.
Okay.
But still, in the future, when you roll cure wounds, you need to add a D8 to it.
Yeah, roll a d8 until I get that fixed for you. Someone remind us when Nadia comes back to tell her to get one more hit. Actually, I'll just add it.
Or she's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, I just gave you an extra hit point. Because Quorum caught something I didn't see. Okay, always.
Sure, it's
Freaking
gotta be
wolves?
attackables.
Roll
Yes,
second
they're-
30s and 28s and 26s? Holy crap.
Yeah, Jason, check that out too while you're at it.
Yeah, I will. Trust me. Something's not right with that, but
Plus 20 to the rolls?
something's wrong.
Oh,
Okay,
they're
let's
rolling
see
that
that
one-
wolf
They're
right-
rolling 2d20.
He's got the DM wins button clicked.
He takes a bite at you, Grun,
Ah, whatever.
and misses. The goblin down the hall from Quorum takes a pot shot with a at Quorum,
Oh, barely misses.
missing Quorum.
Chinks off the armor.
Wolf circles around and bites it. The only thing there. Missing again.
Whatever. Cute little puppy.
So all three of the wolves are snapping and missing it at the big barbarian. That brings us to Dash.
Would you say I'm hidden from view from this goblin right here?
Yes.
I did try to hide. Yes.
Yeah, you had a
Okay.
stealth roll in there, so. And Nalia's kind of in the way, and Lightning's been there too.
Is Nali within 5 feet, so do I get advantage or?
Nalia is within 5 feet of him.
Sweet.
Remember, he's size small, so he doesn't look right on the.
Hey, I always just have to ask, make sure before I go for
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
In that case, I will still short bow him. And apparently miss. Oh no, that hits, right? 9?
No. You missed him.
Just kidding. And then I will still just use my bonus action to try to hide.
The coward of the group.
Hey, it
And
works, right?
Quorum. You can see your buddy Grun. Well, no, you came back this way, didn't you?
He's
you
up,
had-
no, he's up in the thing. Yeah, I can see the wolves in front of Grun. I can see the one to the side of him and the one right in front of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire at the same one that I fired at before.
Okay.
Definitely going to steal this kill. Is my
I was waiting for an arrow to hit me in the ass.
So am I.
Ah,
That would not be.
nice. Boom! Stole that kill. It's mine, Grun.
Grun, you watch in dismay as yet another arrow comes flying around you. This one between your legs and slams right into the wolf in front of you, and it just slumps to the ground with the arrow around inside of it.
I kind of duck down and look between my legs as I'm bending over.
You
Try
see,
to get-
you
try to
see
get
Cora
around the
back there
middle finger?
smirking. Anything else, Corum?
That's it for Quorum. He's going to... actually, you know what? I'm going to move in just a little bit to get a better shot on that wolf that I can kind of make out. There we go.
The goblin that's closest to Nalia swings at Nalia. Oh! Hitting Nalia for 3 points. The other goblin drops his bow and comes down the hall toward the group. Running past Nalia and swinging as it goes. Missing. And now it's Nalia's turn. You got one swinging in front of you, one that run past you, Nalia.
Okay, let's see. Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna swing at, not the one that ran past me, but the one that just hit me originally.
Okay. And that check was to see if the one that ran past her spotted Dash.
Very impressive it somehow did not.
I think it was too busy swinging its scimitar. That hits.
Very nice.
He now has a nice vertical slash down his chest that's smoking and smoldering. And he's screaming, but still alive.
Damn, that's a goblin?
Yep.
Some tough little shitheads.
Anything else out now, yeah?
Nope, I think that's it.
Bertra, you come out of the hallway to see goblins and flaming swords. You there, Bertra?
Sorry, my pizza just arrived.
Oh, no problem.
So I will come out from around here. And probably move up to here-ish and attack
Okay.
that goblin. For some reason, it's the offense tab is not coming up, so I'll just roll manually.
Hold on, I can get to it, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. We want hand axe?
No,
battle
not the
axe?
hand axe. The
Battle axe?
yeah, one-handed 2 times.
There you go. Maybe you shouldn't let me roll for you.
But those
You
with
can-
the
You can also open your
D4s.
sheet. Yeah.
Oh.
You can also open your sheet and roll it from there too, Bertra.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that.
That's okay. No, I'm just letting you know, Zal.
Okay, that's it.
This guy even still alive? No. Lightning!
Alrighty then. Is that little goblin in range of my
Of your what?
quarterstaff?
If you take a step toward him, yes.
Alright,
Oh, wait a minute. No, he is.
he is? Alright, in that case,
Yeah,
I'm
he is.
gonna try and clonk him on the head.
Okay. I have to get used to the fact they moved to the top corner of the stupid square instead of being in the middle of it.
Plop.
Man, these goblins are not effing around.
They're really not.
You missed that goblin. He's too short. You go right over his head. Grun. You have a dead dog in front of you, 2 dogs snapping at your heels on the other.
Alright, realizing that I'm being flanked, I'm gonna move this way but still stay engaged with both of them.
Okay.
And then I will attack this one first.
Alrighty. Oh.
God, I'm so pissed off.
You're missing. That wolf's just sidestepping your axe, dude.
Hit him with my horns. Yeah, can't hit shit.
Hey, crap, you're missing the ground.
Corn's got me all flustered, shooting arrows underneath my legs.
And that will. But this guy, that goblin's not dead. Can he see anything? Not from there, so he's got to move. He comes down to there. And no. Okay, he's right by that wall, but it's putting him outside in the wall itself, but because he's using his bow still. And he's going to shoot at Bertra, because Bertra looks intimidating. Oh, and actually hits Bertra. Not well, but hits him. And then we have the wolf duo that's going to snap at the only thing near it.
Ha!
They can't hit for crap. Dash,
Perfect.
you're up.
Give me the positions.
So I'm going to step to the side, staying within his range. I'm going to draw my second and third dagger and attempt to stab this dude in the face.
Okay.
And advantage. Would that be sneak attack since I have an advantage?
Yes.
Since he... Sweet.
Yes, because
I'll do that.
he did not see you at all. I mean, he was totally clueless that you.
So that's total of 17. I'm assuming he's dead. So I'll use my. If that's true, I'll use my bonus action to throw the dagger at the other one.
Yep, he's dead.
Which, hold on, is not advantage.
Correct. Oh! Is this the one that's half
Should be
dead
this
in the
one.
hallway or the one against the wall?
And then
Okay.
I will actually step up into the hall to make sure that I'm a target instead of Nalia.
Okay. The only thing in the hall besides that you can see is that one against the wall right in front of you there. He's not looking too happy about the fact that you just come out of nowhere and killed two of his friends. Corum.
Worm's gonna use his vantage point to shoot that wolf to the left of the door.
Okay. I don't even see Corum on my map currently.
He's in the room with the two dead dudes.
Oh, okay, I see him now. You're under the token. There's a room token on my side. Oh yeah, that hits.
And then Corum's just gonna kind of move 5 feet to the left, just to kind of keep Grunt in his sights.
Okay.
Taunting me?
Well, Grunt's got a damn red X on him, so I'm curious about him right now.
Well, the red X is the wolf he's standing over top of. And Grun, much to your dismay, another wolf has spotted an arrow and yelped.
Ah.
This one's
Whatever.
yours to steal, Grunt.
Now you're up as I eliminate dead things from our turn order here.
Alrighty, so just that goblin's just 2 squares ahead of me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and step up and take advantage of my flame blade. Hopefully.
Oh, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, nice. Give me the damage off that. That's enough right there.
Die, please.
He died.
Great.
Bertra, what are you up to?
Well, I'm going to move round to this door here.
Okay.
Ah.
You see an empty room past that in that doorway the other goblins came out of.
I'll move back then, and then burn my action to make it into this room as far as I can.
Okay.
How
You
far?
see basically an empty room except for Corum. Beyond Corum, you see that Grun is facing off with 2 wolves.
Right. I can get to there. I think that's it.
Yep. Okay. Lightning, what are you doing? Hallway is now devoid of all living things besides your party members.
I'm
You
gonna
still-
do what I do worst. Loot the body. I'm just gonna loot the
Okay.
tiny
Good.
little corpse that's next.
Okay, give me an investigation check and we'll come back to what you loot here in a minute, since the hallway's empty. Grun, you got 2 wolves snapping at you, buddy.
I see the one's got the arrow stuck out of him. I look at Corum. So, okay, he's yours. Fine, and I'll swing at the other one.
Okay.
See if I can actually hit something this time. Dare I say nope, I'm not inspired by Corum.
No, you're not, and you miss.
It's followed up with some horns. These things are too low to the ground. I only hit him with something. Shit.
Only a targeted mine and still on the kill, like I suggested.
Okay.
As I'm battling this thing, I'm gonna scream at Corum. It's easy to talk shit when you're 15 feet away.
And while you're screaming that, you hear the sound of a door banging open behind you.
More puppies?
Puppies can't use doorknob.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe not yours.
My intelligence is 8. More goblins?
Yep. A goblin comes pouring out of the room behind you.
Dude, 34. Come on, Jason. You need to correct this shit.
Well, it's
Stop
it's
rolling
like a
the
surprise.
D100s.
They are very dexterous.
Yes, they are. So one comes out of the room behind you, and he's don't know what's going on yet. He just heard all the noises. And the wolves can only bite at one thing, so
It's okay, I'll take the brunt of it for Corum. Oh shit! I was joking. No, I'm not. Alright, one of those
2
hits.
bites to do what?
So one of them hits.
Yeah, go ahead and take
Holy
yours.
shit, you got more than 17 AC?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and that brings it around to Dash.
So, I'm gonna pop into this hallway, or into this room.
Okay.
Would I have to use my bonus action to hide before I shoot to get sneak attack? Oh no, I don't. Because he's
No,
within
'cause
5
you're all-
feet.
Yeah.
And I think I missed.
You're aiming at Wolf.
Uh,
Yeah, let's see here.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, you missed it.
But I'll use the rest of my turn just to be the bonus action. Stay as hidden as I can in a room filled with other people.
Okay. By the way, Corum, you saw the goblin come out of the door behind Grunt.
You know, I'm more concerned with the thing with the teeth.
Well, I'm sure you are. I just let you know that you would have seen it.
No, yeah, he's visible. I'm gonna fire off another shot and try to finish up the one that I just hit.
Okay.
So I hit that one for some good damage, and then I'm also going to throw a healing word on Grun.
All right. You spear that wolf through the neck and it dies. Grun takes 6 points of health back.
Ugh.
I'll be right back. And Quorum's turn's done for right now.
Okay. The goblin that came out of the room now is going on, sees big old Grun, sees wolf that shouldn't be loose, shoots at Grun.
Why? Ha! At the last second, turn around and hit my shield up at the last second.
The last second, deflecting that bolt. Now you can still hear the sounds of battle coming from the direction you saw Grun and Quorum and a few of the others disappear.
Alrighty. Go ahead and move. Oh my. I'm actually gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Probably not a bad idea. Nice. 4 points of healing to yourself.
Good. And then I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Alrighty. Bertra. There are wolves and goblins beyond that door. And a battling Grun.
Well, it's time to do what? Oh, charge forward.
Alrighty.
And let's take some sweets and help out Brennan.
Alright.
Sure, everybody comes to steal my kills.
That's it, everyone. Grun has it covered. Everyone come back in. He's got everyone out there.
So that
Let's go have a steak outside the keep, please.
It's called tactical positioning.
you hit with the first one there, Bertra, slamming that wolf down to the ground. It yelps in pain as you do so. And that actually hits as well and kills that wolf.
Yes, Bertra, that's how it's done. We don't use those wimpy bows.
And then I'll move up the last 15 feet of my movement
Okay.
to the goblin. And smile at Gran.
Okay. A goblin comes running out of the door, swinging a scimitar at Bertra. And hits Bertra for... Ooh, really hits Bertra.
Damn.
Ooh, mama.
That's a kidney stab.
Yeah. And another one comes out of there, doing the same thing. This one hits for 16. So that's,
Oh, yeah.
you're safe on that one.
16 is my AC.
Yep. Defenders win ties.
Okay.
And that brings it around to Lightning of the Empty Sky.
Ooh, I get my full name said. Special occasion.
Must mean you're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'll add the other 80 things in the combat turn.
Okay. They all have like 40 plus initiative.
Yeah, I gotta find out what's going on with that, because something's wrong with that thing.
Alright, and I'm gonna search these two bodies.
Okay. Give me an investigation check on that, and we'll come back to what you find in a little bit.
Oh wait, what about the last one?
You might.
Go ahead and give me the check on that, and I can tell you, because that'll clear up most of the bandits, I believe. At least from the first room.
Yeah, the last one was 19.
So that you've, in total, from all those bandits that came out of that room to the left, you found 36 silver pieces. In coin. They have a variety of loose equipment, daggers, a couple things like that. We can go into that later. But coin-wise, that's what you found.
Sweet.
Grun, you have goblins now that come out of another room.
Right. I look back at Quorum, I look back at Bertram. She's a warrior. She runs into battle. And I'll run up here. I want to get on the other side of this goblin.
You passed me with my rapier was drawn. Run.
I want to get on the other side of this goblin to basically flank him.
Okay.
Okay?
That's not a problem.
Okay. And then I want to lay into that goblin. See if I can freaking hit something tonight. I can't click on it because I'm in the way. I'll click on a different one.
Yeah, just pick one there. Another one you're after. Oh.
Look at that, a wimpy 7. A wimpy 7. And he's
You
still
lash,
alive.
you lash into him. He's still alive, but you lash into him.
Well, I'm gonna try to pick him up with my horns.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You guys see, those are in the room. Quorum can see it because he's in the hallway. Dash could probably see it too. Maybe now you see Grunt slash into one of these goblins, bend down with his horns again, ram it, and when he stands up, the goblin is like shish kebabbed on one of his horns.
I'm looking at Quorum as I'm doing this. Then I still have movement left, so I want to move to get up here to flank these other guys, me and Bertra.
And as you do, as you glance to your right, probably your left the way you're really moving, but as you glance to the open doorway, you can see another goblin in there with a bow ready.
Ah! I'm not scared. I'll point in that direction. Not saying anything, just point.
And as you point, he shoots.
Ha! Gotta just duck a little bit. Stupid goblin. You will die.
Dash, you're up.
Okay, I will. If my computer wants to work with me, I will jump onto the edge of this bed, so I'm slightly above Quorum, and shoot at this goblin.
Okay.
Now, would I have advantage since he is flanked?
Yes, you would have advantage.
Sweet.
But he also has partial cover because there's a Bertra in the way.
I'll take what I can get. Guessing 22 will still hit.
Yeah, that's still gonna hit. Lucky bastards.
And sneak attack. Total of 15.
So, Bertra and Grun, you see Dash standing on a bed way back in the distance, just kind of like, you don't really register what he's doing, but you know he's up higher than anybody else, and then you see the goblin's head in front of you just suddenly sprout an arrow through both sides of it as it collapses to the ground.
I'm gonna yell at Quorum. Just, damn it, Quorum! Stop it!
Then I'll use the rest of my movement to move up here and then use my bonus action to hide.
Alright. Cora.
Quorum fires an arrow at that goblin you can see.
Okay.
Then he's going to hit Bertra.
Your arrow and your spell fizzles.
Oh, a successful round for sure. Alright,
Grun,
Quorum's
yelling
done.
at him.
Yeah, Grun's fault for distracting him.
The one remaining goblin looks around in total abstract terror as he realizes he's the only one. No, there's one more left. Forgot about him. As it's him and his buddy in the room left, and he just starts swinging. And let's see, which target? Let's see here. Even Bertra, odd Grun. Bertra. He swings at
Pretty
Bertra.
hard.
And hits for 4 points of damage, slashing into Bertra.
Sorry, Bertra, I tried.
And Nalia, you're up.
just gonna go ahead and move into the room.
Okay. You see lots of dead dogs.
I do see a lot of dead dogs. Let's go ahead and use my 30 feet. I think I'm just gonna stay here.
Okay. I also probably should mention that the room that Nalia, Bertra, and Grun is in is a courtyard open to the sky above.
Like, now you saw this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized I didn't tell you guys that. Bertra, you're up. Doesn't change anything, just letting you know what you're seeing. And there's a series of doors around.
Alright. Just gonna.
Got it. So you slam into him with both your axes. He's not looking good, but he's still up. Goblins are tough in my world. Yeah. Taking the action surge to that.
Oh no, I could have sworn I only used 2.
Oh,
The chat log for me it's only 2.
you did. You did. I misread one. One's a
Scimitar.
One's a scimitar. Okay, let me just add the difference damage.
Oh, he's dual wielding. Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out how he was getting extra attack. All right, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Actually, there's enough there that this would have happened. You slash him to the ground.
Ooh. Well. I guess I'll move up into this room.
Okay.
I can just imagine what that look on that goblin's face is right now.
Yeah, the goblin's eyes are about as big as its head can possibly be as Bertra comes in after just slaughtering this other goblin, because it could see that. Now we have lightnings of the empty sky out there. What are you up to? You still looting bodies?
Of a sense.
Nobody looting.
I actually want to open this little box.
The chest in that room?
Remind Corum to replace Nalia as soon as we get back to town. Or, I mean, Lightning as soon as we get back to town.
Let me see what's in that box. Hold on.
A fireball!
And see, you guys were all worried about the rogue over here.
Our respect
Okay,
for Dash increases tenfold.
You flip the chest open, and you can tell this room at one time was probably a nice bedroom for somebody, but it's been turned into a barracks for goblins. And when you flip the chest open, there is a variety of old clothing in the chest, but most of it's kind of spoiled now because apparently that's where they were keeping their extra lunch, which is sawed-off hunks of mutton that they've acquired from somewhere.
I do want to pick up and just carry one of the chunks of mutton.
Okay. Run, you've seen everything slaughtered around you, and Bertra's gone in to intimidate the only goblin left.
Is this something of significance right here? Just whatever this is?
It's just dirt. This is a
Okay.
pile of dirt.
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna look
Or a hole
down
that
here.
something's dug.
I'm gonna look down here at Corum. And I'm gonna point back in here. I said, "Don't worry, Corum, there's nothing in here." And then I'll go in here. And I'm contemplating whether I want to kill this guy or do non-lethal, but let's just do one attack first to see what happens. Of course I miss. So now I'm pissed.
Yep, you missed.
No. Because I'm pissed off. And I'll miss anyway.
Yeah, this time your horn hits the wall behind him, missing.
I'll look up Bertram. I'm just trying to, graze him. Yeah.
And the goblin between, the half ogre and the minotaur and all the axes in the room that are probably almost as big as it is, it literally just drops its bow and starts squeaking something unintelligible. Does either one of you speak goblin?
Yes.
Bertra, what you get is, I give up, don't kill me, and it just keeps going.
Oh, I'll say, he gives up, guys.
And Dash.
Well, I will slip into the courtyard, and I don't see where anyone went. I did hear Bertra saying there's nothing going on, so I guess I will just move as far forward as I can. So 5, 15, 25, 30, and then I guess I will use my feline agility to move further. I can figure out where that is.
The cunning action dash.
No, I wasn't going to use cunning action. So tabaxis have feline agility,
Oh, sweet.
which doubles your speed, and I can use this feature, and then I have to use a turn to not move at all. So I'll use that. 5, 15, and I'll see that. I'm assuming Bert just said that one gave up, so I guess I will go check this door and see if it's unlocked.
Okay, give me a investigation check, or you're a rogue, so sleight of hand will work too.
Yeah, both are pretty good.
Yeah, whichever's.
Well, they're exactly the same, but
Okay. Yep.
can't figure out
the
doors.
door seems to not want to open.
Okay, then I got a little bit more movement, so I guess I'll just back into this corner and stand here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cora,
Yeah, man.
turn.
Quorum's going to move up. Puts him right in line between both those doors in front of that center door.
Okay.
Let me switch. I have the ruler on.
Okay. I do that a lot. Yeah, you can see
Okay.
that Grun and Bertra have a goblin between them.
Oh,
And the goblin
this-
seems to have dropped its weapons.
You know what? Quorum really loves it when there's like a goblin or some type of foe between like Grun and something else. So, with that being said,
You shithead.
So the goblin you guys are attacking just gets an arrow sprouts out of its chest and it just collapses to the floor.
you hear Quorum call from the courtyard.
My head snaps towards Quorum, and I'm just pissed off. Quorum!
What the hell, Corum? It's supposed to be a peaceful eviction.
Dash looks over at the open courtyard of corpses. Peaceful?
I said supposed to be.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes, you're out of initiative.
Alright, so this is what I was going to do. I was going to keep my rage going and hit that goblin, but non-lethal. But since Quorum did it, I'm running out here. I'm gonna swipe at Quorum on my way, and then I'm gonna try to bash his door in to keep my rage going.
I'll let you do that. Simply because you're pissed at Quorum.
I'm not really trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to, keep my rage going.
Right.
A little side of the axe. Oh, the first time you ever hit something, Grun.
And Quorum, you take 10 points of damage.
No, that was a flat of the axe, he said.
You still take 10 points of damage.
Remind me never to heal Grun again.
I am gonna try to bash his door in if you let me.
Yeah, go for it.
With athletics?
Athletics or strength, whichever.
Okay, I get with advantage. I'm still raging. That's why I need to do that, Quorum.
Yeah. So the door slams and buckles under your ongoing weight and strength.
Buckles meaning it doesn't.
Sorry, I can't give me time to go to the lair. And you see an empty bedroom beyond.
Okay. I'm still wanting to maintain this rage, but I'll let someone else go first.
I assume your rage
So-
is maintained from smacking your friend for 10 damage.
I gotta hit something.
Following Grunt's lead, Butcher will try and kick in the top door.
Okay.
I thought you were
I thought you were going to smack Quorum.
I thought she was going to smack Quorum too. I was like, oh god, Quorum's going to die.
The only time you guys roll good is against your own teammates.
So that door also crumples underneath your onslaught. And you see an empty bedroom beyond.
While you guys do that, Dash is going to go back to the room that had the superior fighter in it and investigate that chest to see if it's trapped.
Okay. So you guys can check on that while you're at it. While you're doing
Can I
once
see
you get down
if this door here beside me is unlocked?
there. Yes, now you can. And that door is indeed unlocked, like the other ones were.
Alrighty. Can I just listen and see if I can hear anything behind it?
Sure. Give me a perception check. That trap is not trapped, Dash. And you hear nothing beyond the door now. You
Alright, I'll go ahead and open it.
see an empty bedroom beyond. Dash, let me see what you do find in this room. One sec. Let me get to the right layer.
Okay.
Token.
Also, as a note, if I see Lightning walking by, I'm going to ask her if she found any of my daggers by chance while she was checking around.
Dash, you're very disappointed to find that the junk only contains old bed linen.
Okay, I will not collect that.
Quorum's going to head north towards that room with the chest.
Okay. That chest, give me an investigation check if you're going to open. Tell me what you're doing there. Yes, that way.
Yeah, checking out the chest.
Okay, slow down, guys, because I'm trying to keep track of all of you on my map at one time. So,
Sorry.
Bertra and Lightning, you're in a hallway headed north. The hallway, only thing in there that you've seen so far appears to be the dead goblin that you killed earlier. There's doorways along the left-hand wall. You should be able to see those as insets in the wall. The right-hand wall is solid. And Corum, what were you doing? Oh, your chest. Their chest is not trapped or locked.
Yeah, he was looking through it.
There's some old bed linen in it. There's an old traveler's cloak in it. It's a couple of years out of date and fashion.
Never been one for fashion. That might be use. Is there another room in this room? It looks like there's something to the north of him.
There is a doorway to the north of you.
I'm going to call for help since I don't have any more healing spells, and I'm hurt pretty good. The only thing that hit me this whole encounter was my teammate.
Are you calling for somebody to heal you or somebody to back you up?
Hey guys, there's a door to the north over here.
Okay, Dash will move up.
I'm going to wait to open it till I got some support.
I'm just going up to this staircase here, see it goes up, and then think better of it to...
Yeah, that's the one they came in on originally.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that. I'm just letting you know. That's the one they originally came in on.
Okay. I'm just going to search the other way down the hall
Okay.
with lightning.
All right. Grunt, are you taking a nap in that bedroom?
No, I let my rage subside a little bit. I don't want to hit Corum anymore.
So as you guys are moving up that hallway, there's a series of doors. And as you come around the corner, Bertrand, you look to your right. Guess what you find? I'll let you tell them what you see because you can see it.
Guys, there's a lot of them. Guys.